If you want to be great, one of the things you have to do is you have to work on continuously improving, continuously doing better. In fact, at our firm, that's one of our 3 core values, is that we constantly seek to learn and improve. And that we do in so many different ways. And I really encourage you in your practice to look at how can you get a little bit better today than you were yesterday. Because you just get a little bit better each day as the weeks, months, and years roll by, you're going to get really good. You can do it a million different ways. I mean, continuing legal education for us lawyers is a big one, but not just going to a class and getting your credits, but go to the classes that actually teach you new things. So for us that do trucking, the Academy of Truck Accident Attorneys has a program where you go up to Montana and actually drive 18-wheelers and learn how to inspect 18-wheelers, and you look at cases from an entirely different perspective. For trial skills, yeah, it's good to go watch people, but do programs where you actually get up and get off your feet and you cross-examine witnesses, you give opening and closing statements. Get a coach. There's some great coaches out there that do that kind of work. Just to put in a plug, I'd also say, I've been blessed to do my podcast, Trial Lawyer Nation. That's one area where I try to share and not only help other people get trained and improve, but I'm actually having the blessing of talking to some of the best lawyers, the best trial consultants in the country. And it really helps me get better and it helps me decide what is it I want to do, what is it I don't want to do. And I'll give a couple examples. I had a brilliant lawyer from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Dina Buchanan. She was on my podcast, and she used to come in before she was a plaintiff's lawyer as a defense lawyer for the excess insurance company on really big cases. And one of the things I learned from her is the excess insurance companies do not talk serious money until you're either in the trial or within like a week or 2 of trial. So now I know, I don't worry about mediation anymore. I don't worry about all the games they play because I know they're not going to get serious till I get down there. So I just forget about all that stress. And it's really made my life easier knowing that it's all just a game until you get down to the courthouse. Another thing I learned, this was actually something not to do, is I thought, well, maybe I can do TikTok videos and do my own YouTube and become an influencer. And so I had a guy, attorney Tom Kirker, and he is an influencer. He makes money not just off the cases he gets from Facebook and YouTube, but actually from ad revenue because he's so popular. But I found out that he spends a day and a half every week creating content. He has a team of people that help him create the content, help him edit and distribute the content. And I decided that's not for me. I don't have a day and a half every week to put in there. I've already got enough good cases. One of the things I learned there is that's not what I'm going to do. I think that's also an important part of learning. Kind of ironic given that I'm doing a video for the internet now, but I'm not trying to get cases from the public. I'm trying to share what I learned with my community of trial lawyers. I hope that you continue on your journey and continue to constantly seek to learn and improve.